What's going on? Terry Arcade back with some more Xbox 360 backwards compatibility into your Xbox One video. And this video is my comments, my opinions, less editing, and all that. So in this video, I'm just showing you guys all the Xbox 360 backwards compatibility. So if you have it in your collection, you can play it backwards compatibility into your Xbox Series X, Xbox One X, or the original Xbox One. So let's get into this video. It might be a good video. I see the 50 cent. So in this video, this is the over 100 backwards compatibility I show. So this is going to be 101 backwards compatibility, starting off with this first one right here. So for this one, it's going to be Grand Theft Auto episodes of Liberty City. This one's a 7.1 gig Grand Theft Auto 4. Let's check out to see if there's any game add-ons. So for this one, it's the complete game. So if you're going to get the Grand Theft Auto, okay, let's check out the game store, see what's going on in the game store, Microsoft. So for this one, okay, so this one is currently not available. It's been delisted. If you're going to pick this Grand Theft Auto episodes from Liberty City, you're probably better off getting the complete edition, where you get the Grand Theft Auto 4, and then you get these two DLCs. What's it? The Lost and the Dam, and the Ballad of Tony. I played the Lost of the Dam, and it's good, but it's a lot of profanity in that one. I haven't tested out the Tony edition. What was it? The Bell of Tony, and the original Grand Theft Auto 4. But you won't be able to play this, buy it digitally. You only could play it if you have the physical copies. So you better off just getting the complete edition, which has everything in there. And that one is kind of creeping up in price. This one, I do have the complete version where it has 2 discs. And that one is going, I think I've seen it for lowest is $25 all the way to like $35. And for just the Grand Theft Auto 4 is $19.99. So you basically better off just picking up the complete edition, for $25. I think I seen lowest $25. Depends on condition, if it has the map in there and the manual. I'm trying to think if they have it for the Xbox One. I can't remember if they do have it for the Xbox One. Not 100% sure. Let's check out the details. So for this one, there is no enhancements or boost frames, but I did play it already. When was it? Last month, just testing it out. Got to like the first stage of the Lost of the Dam. What I seen on my TV, it does look pretty good. Just like any auto, Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, so this one is pretty good. Like I said, it depends on your TV. Okay, let's check out the ratings. So they give this one a 4.7. 30 people rated this game. 84% 5-star, 3% 1-star. So best GTA. Let me see. I'm sorry, but GTA 5 is cash cow, nothing more. The game killed a lot of communities, and now this is backwards compatibility. It's the best Rockstar game on the market. Sandbox has returned to GTA franchise. Best GTA game. So let me know in the comments if you think this GTA 4 complete edition with the DLCs is a good one compared to like the GTA 5. And I think the new one's coming out, GTA 6. So every time when they make a new game coming out for like a franchise for this one GTA, the old games like this one seem to go up in value a little bit. I'm not too sure if that's going to affect the PlayStation. Like the GTA was it 3 and was a Vice City. I do own both of them on PS2, so I'm not too sure. I think they have a remake or remastered for the Xbox One, so I'm not too sure if they if them games are going to go up in value, but I'm thinking this Xbox 360 version might go up a little bit more because right now it's starting to creep up. 25 is the lowest I kind of seen, all the way to highest is like 35. So when that I think that new GTA 6 comes out, most likely this Xbox 360 version might go up a little bit more because most of the times people who played the new version they want to go back and the backstory of the old one, so that's why they go back out and buy it and look for it. It kind of so that makes the value go up a little bit more. I'm not too sure. Just leave in the comments what you thought on these new games that they're making, like the six. All these games gonna go up, but most likely they will probably go up. That's what I noticed, and these games. So 5 star, 5 star. Damn beautiful, was amazing, awesome, and can't pronounce that storyline. Truly is a game with amazing memories. Yeah, so best GTA DLC and great GTA game with good graphics and story. Although it has a trouble frame rate on Xbox One, please fix. Yeah, just a little bit, not too much that that was going is going to make you upset or frustrated, but it's good. I played it and it's pretty good. You just have to do some adjustments like to the brightness or to the darkness. Depends on your TV or depends on how you like your gameplay. Like if you like your games dark or a little bit brighter. I kind of set mine a little bit high, but not too high. Let's check out the game add-ons. So it does show two. So Lost of the Dam is $9.99. These are game add-ons. So Grand Theft Auto, the Ballad of Tony. Don't want to say the other word because you know how sensitive YouTube is. Can't really say too many profanity words on YouTube. So for this one, it's 19.99. So that one's higher than the Lost to the Dam. So like I said, you better off just getting the physical copy for $25 if you could still find it. But when that, I don't know if that GTA 6, I don't know if it's out already or I don't know when it's going to come up. So you guys better think if you're picking up these old GTA games, if you don't own them, but these are backwards compatibility. So let's go back to the main screen. Like I said, pick these complete edition up. You're better off, and you probably save money if you buy the complete edition, or unless you're like a collector, you want every, you want to have the GTA 4 by itself, and then you want these other ones DLC on on a different disc. But like I said, I own the complete GTA 4 and the second disc. So it's two disc. Second disc has the DLC, and you can play both of the discs backwards compatibility into your Xbox One. So this is the only way to play this in your new systems because you won't be able to buy this digitally. Only if you own a physical copy. That's the only way you can play this GTA 4 and the DLCs. But this is a pretty good game. I played just a little bit of it. I am going to play this GTA Auto 4 and DLCs later down in the future when I get around it. Trying to beat these other games first. Okay, let's get into the next game. Okay, so this is the big one right here too. Okay, so this one is going to be 50 cent was a blood on the sand, I believe. This one is a 7.1 gig. I don't think this one has game add-ons or DLCs. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so for this game, it's an expensive game. I do own a complete edition in this one with the manual and all that. Let's check out the game stores. I'm not going to say the price for it until I check out. Yeah, this has been delisted. Okay, so this one has been delisted for a digital copy. You won't be able to buy, but for you can still play it if you buy a physical copy. And for a physical copy, you are going to spend around lowest I've seen it on pre-owned on like eBay. It's like you're gonna pay like $90 up to over $100. Depends on condition. Luckily, I have bought this long time ago. I forgot what I picked this up at. I remember I picked it up a long time ago. It was a 50 cent game. I might as well buy it. Just playing it. And I played it, what I played from it. It's pretty good. It's a shooting game, like almost like a cover-based shooting game. Almost reminds me of like a Gears of War, but he goes into like the Mid-Eastern, like the sand was that kind of desert, like an Egyptian. And and it does have a lot of his music in there. So if you like 50 Cent music, you're going to hear a lot of his music in this version. For me, I did have a little issue. It kind of glitched on the music, or the music kind of stopped. But I played this long time ago though. But I did play it in the Xbox 360 console, which runs smooth. I didn't have any problems with it, but for the backwards compatibility, when I played, I think it was last year sometime, beginning of last year. I was just testing it out because everybody was making a big deal of it, and the price is going up when they closed the store. So this hit up there, and then it came back down, and now it's starting to go back up again. I seen it almost ended last year, like around $50 or something like that, $50 or $60. But I picked mine up way cheaper, a long time ago before the store closed, even before this even went up in price. And last year, I think the beginning of last year, I picked another copy up. Let's check out the details. Okay, so this one, I get into my story after I check out the any enhancements. So no enhancements in this or boost frames. Let's check out the screenshots. So it gives you 6 screenshots. So for this one, I do own 2. Complete in box was the first one. I got that for very cheap. And the second one I picked up on Facebook Marketplace. It wasn't in a big city. I had family. I visited family members. I checked the was a Facebook, and somebody had this, and they were selling it for, I think it was like $20. I went to contact them, meet them, and pick them up. Pick up the game. What I seen, it was just the game cover in the front, but I didn't see the back. But for $20, I know the price was pretty high for this. Okay, so no ratings for this one. Not enough people, so I guess probably it's not enough reviews because probably people don't want to pay $100 for this game, so they can't give it a review. But this is a co-op too. You could play with the buddies. A co-op. I think it's split screen, and to even make it even better, it's backwards compatibility. You play Xbox One. Yeah. So, but for my stories, go back into the main screen. Okay, go back into the main screen. Okay, so for this one, I own a second copy, and the second copy that I picked up on Facebook Market, I paid $20, bought it, put it in my car and then put it on the seat. Then when I got home, I looked at it, and I can't remember if it came with the manual or not, but it came with the the cover art and the game disc. I don't think it came with the manual, but then when I flipped it over, it was I think it was I can't remember, it was a Blockbuster or Hollywood Video copy. And I looked at it and I said, but this was last year or 2 years ago, and I was a little bit upset. I said, oh, dude, this is not a real, I mean, really a complete, game, because it was from, I think, I can't remember, it was from Blockbuster or Hollywood Video. I turned it over and had the instructions on the back side. It came, got the disc. The front side was, the original. I guess it was a copy, but you know how you rent games from Blockbuster or Hollywood Video. They give you the case and the game, and the back is in the instructions. So a little bit upset, and I looked at it. I said, but it's still, it was still a good. Now I have two different copies. I have one from, I think it was from Hollywood Video or Blockbuster, and then, but people are looking for them type of games only for like rental games from either from Blockbuster or Hollywood Video. I was looking at some videos on, YouTube. People are collecting that type of games if it's rental games. So that kind of made me a little bit happy, because it's different from the original. But the disc was in very good condition, so I have two copies of the 50 Cent game. Okay, let's check out the next game. Oh, okay. Like I said, you're going to go back into it, sorry. You're going to be paying for a physical copy over $100. $100, I saying, and maybe the highest is like 120, depends on condition. If you can find just a regular disc, you are going to probably, a disc only, you are going to probably be paying around like $80 just for a disc only. But if you're lucky, you can go to these what is the Goodwill, and these mom and pops, like these little, like a Goodwill, place. Okay, let's get into the next one. Okay, so the next one is going to be Darksiders, 7.1 gig. I don't think this one has any game add-ons, but you can pick this one up for Xbox One. I do own the Xbox One version of it. I think it's a remastered. Haven't played it yet. I played it, but I forgot. I played. What was it, last year or how many years ago when it first came out? Let's check out the Microsoft Store. But this is a pretty cheap game for a physical copy. You can pick it up for like $10 for Xbox 360 disc, but for a digital copy, $19.99. If you're gonna pay $19.99 for a digital copy, better off just getting the Xbox One remastered, or the remastered version. I'm not too sure if they have a complete, like, the first, second, and third. I'm not 100% sure if they have one on the Xbox One, but I do own the Xbox One version remastered. But if you're looking for, you can pick it up cheap for $10 for Xbox 360. Okay, so for this one, it does give you an enhancement. And if you own the Xbox One, enhancement, and then if you own the Series X, you get a frames boost bonus. So you get that 60 frames per second for the Xbox Series X, but I don't own that. I just own the Xbox One, and I will get the enhancement, but it still look good if you have a 4K TV. Check out the screenshots. I haven't played this one backwards compatibility. I played the remastered, so I couldn't tell you the difference, but most likely it is going to probably look good. So I like these games. It's almost like God of War, but not as intense as the God of War. Like a lot of enemies coming at you. It's a slash and hack game. Okay, let's get into the ratings. So 4.5, 273 people rated this game. 75% 5-star, 5% 1-star. Okay, so a fun action adventure 5-star. Darksiders. So yeah, if you like God of War, you love this. Gameplay is similar. Yeah, so it's just similar, like I said, but it's not as intense. Not really intense. Not as a lot of enemies coming at you at one time. So played it first, 5 star, 5 star, 5 star. Yeah. So if you're a God of War fan of the old school, like the PS2 version, God of War, not the new one, you'll like this one, the hack and slash action adventure games. I believe there is no game add-ons, so no game add-ons. So basically, everybody's giving this like a 5 star, and like I said, I like it too. If you like the hack and slash games, God of War type of game. So let's go back into the top of the screen. So you do get a frames boost for this one and enhancements if you own the new version of the Xbox consoles. But for an Xbox 360 game, you can pick this one up, physical copy for $10. Digital copy 19.99. Not really a good buy. If you're gonna pay that much, might as well get the Xbox One version. The remastered is almost around that price. Okay, let's check out the next game. Okay, so the next game is going to be so Dirt 3. And this one is a 7.1 gig. Let's check out to see if there's any game add-ons. Okay, so no game add-ons for this one. Let's check out the Microsoft Store. See if you could still pick this one up digitally. Okay, so there is a lot of discontinued games in this video. A couple of videos down, the last video too. Not currently available. It's been delisted. You won't be able to play it unless you have the physical game disc. I'm not telling you to go out and get these games physical copy disc, and I'm just showing you what the games that you could play backwards compatibility in your Xbox One. But doing this video just for your acknowledgement and what you can play if you have the physical disc. So for this one, for a pre-owned copy, I seen it go for around $17 lowest, and it's hitting that 20 mark. Like lowest is like 22, like 17 to 22. I'm not too sure about a $15 game, but I think it depends on condition. But you can still play this game physical copy if you own it. If you have it in your game collection, you could pop it in, play it backwards compatibility. But you need to be connected to the internet. Okay, let's check out the enhancements or any frames boosts. No frames boost enhancement. If you like racing games, this is a good game to pick up, but it's very kind of hard, because on these games it's kind of tricky, like when you're turning around corners and stuff like that. And I think what I remember is this guy talking when you're driving. He's telling you, giving you coordinates, like when a sharp turn's coming up or a light turn left and right. He's telling you. I think it's this one. I'm not too sure what Dirt it is, but a Dirt game I played. When I played it, he was talking. I don't know if you could cut that voice out or not, but it tells you like, oh, you turn it a sharp left, or a light left or right turns coming up and stuff like that. So, but these games are, if you're into racing games, I guess this is, I don't know if it's a split screen co-op. Yeah, it's a co-op, but I'm not too sure how many. I'm trying to figure out if there's how many players are on this you can play. Yeah, but it's a pretty good game, but it's very hard. The controllers are hard. For like steering wheel, I own the Xbox 360 steering wheel, but I haven't brought that out. That's still in the box and storage. I got that. Oh man, I got that on Facebook Marketplace. I own two. One works. Second one I got for free. Probably second one I just use as backup for parts. But the first one is pretty good. It feels better. It has that force, it shakes and vibrates, and the foot pedals and all that. All you have to do is just hook it up to a table, and it has a clamp on the bottom. It does. You need what is that? That internet cable to hook up into your console so everything can work, and it needs a battery. To I forgot you need a battery for the for something. I forgot double A batteries or something like that. I can't remember. But 4.2 people rated this game, 496 and 65% 5 star. I guess this on 11% 1 star. I guess these might be old review. Oh, 23, a couple years ago. Rest in peace to one of the greatest absolute legends. Okay, so 5 star, 5 star, 5 star, second best dirt game ever made. Let me see what it says. Dirt 3 is great, but Dirt 2 is better. Plenty of hardcore rally stuff to keep you going. Stadium Truck is more limited now, unfortunately. If you can't play Dirt 2, play this. So if you can't play find Dirt 2, then play number 3. I'm not too sure if Dirt 2 is backwards compatibility. Wait, is that an Xbox? I can't remember. If that's an Xbox 360 because I know I own like a couple of Dirt. I think Dirt Showdown. I think, and I think that's another Dirt. I think maybe two. I have to check my library. Haven't been keeping up to date on my game library for Xbox 360. All I do is just look into my app and looking at my what I have. So basically, I own this one. I played just a little bit of it, and it's very kind of hard. For me, if you're using the controller, probably it's better playing on the wheel on these racing games. So 5 star, 1 star buggy, 5 star, 3 star. Yeah. So for these games, I know they have Dirt coming out for like a few of them for the Xbox One. I haven't played none of the Xbox One versions, the new ones out, but I think I have one. I think one or two for the Xbox One. Okay, so let's check out to see if there's any add-ons. So no add-ons. Just go to the back of this top of the screen. I don't know why it's keep kicking me back to the out. Okay, so for this one, you can pick this one up. Like I said, $17. Lowest I say, and highest is like 23, but it's starting to creep up in price. I remember this game used to be very cheap. I picked mine up pre-owned. It was I picked it up way cheaper, like $7 or something like that, $8 from eBay pre-owned. Yeah, like I say, yeah, you can still play this. It's a good game. Just pick it up physical copy, and if you like these dirt games, rally games, but you won't be able to pick it up, buy it digitally unless you have a physical copy. But let's get into the next one. I think this is the last one, I believe. Let's go into the main one screen. Okay, so oh no, it's not the last one. Okay, so the next one is going to be was a Dragon Age Origins. It's 11.2 gig. I do own the Ultimate Edition, which comes with all the DLCs. It's a 2 disc, and I do have just the original one too. Let's check out. Yeah, so this one shows 11 game add-ons. So if you buy the physical game, game or Dragon Age Origins physical game disc, you do get with the game disc 11 add-ons. So this is already installed all of these add-ons. Awaken, but I do have the Ultimate Edition. I'm not too sure if it includes everything on there or not, or if or both of them basically both have the same game add-ons. I haven't checked it, so it shows you all these game add-ons. Some of these are almost 2 gigs, 10 megabytes. This is Blood Dragon Armor, so this is like maybe some additional outfits and maybe some levels or episodes. I haven't played a Dragon Age game in a long time. So Witch Hunt. Okay, let's check out the game store. Like I said, if you hear me get all confused because I don't have a script or anything like that, this is all on top, my thoughts in real time. Okay, so you can pick this up $14.99 digital, which I think is pretty good because if you buy a physical copy, you can pick it up. Wait, no, because the physical copy does go around $8. $8. Yeah, I'm thinking about the Ultimate Edition because the Ultimate Edition goes for $20 to $25. That's a 2 disc, and that one I think is a complete and it has all the DLCs on there compared to the standard base game. So for $14.99, it depends on you, but you can pick this up very cheap, like $8, maybe max $10 for a physical copy pre-owned. Let's check out the game details. Okay, so you do get frames per second boost for the Series X and S. I won't be able to get that because I own the Xbox One X. Yeah, so you do get a frames boost if you play this backwards compatibility. So let's check out the screen shots. Yeah, I haven't played a Dragon Age for a long time. I think I just played it in the Xbox 360 console, and I forgot how it went. And I just tested it out, and I said it wasn't really for me, I think. And I just put it to the side and never sold it. Like I said, I buy them, and I don't. I used to trade my games and all that for upgrade, like to buy a new game. But ever since my PS2, I traded all my PS2 games and PlayStation 1 games, and I regret doing that because I did have some good games for the PS2 and PS1. So after that, I learned my lesson. I just hold on to them. If I don't need to trade them, then I won't. Let's get into the ratings and reviews. So 4.6 or 1,600 people rated this game. 84% 5-star, 6% 1-star. Okay, so 5 stars. So DLC. So please drop price on DLC. It shouldn't be more than the main game or even the same price as when first release. It's bad enough to have to buy it twice. Please release was that Game of the Year edition or something, please. Basically just get the Ultimate Edition where it gets all the DLCs, overpriced DLCs. So everybody's complaining about the DLCs or the Game of the Year edition. Where is the Game of the Year edition? I bought everything. LOL. Well, worth it. Fantastic game. Looks fantastic. Okay, great game deserving a remake. Okay, so everybody's complaining about the DLC. So DLC's only free on PC. Okay, so like I said, I can't say too much about this game. It does give you 11 game add-ons with the base game, the physical copy. So let's check out the some of the game add-ons. So 11. Okay, so for this one, if you buy the physical game disc, you can get all of these free. All of these free DLCs, game add-ons. So these are. Let me check a price for one. I don't know if it will give me a price. I'm gonna click into it. Okay, so $199. I'm gonna go a random one. Okay. Oh, so this one it did not give it to me. So what is this one? This is basically a prank. What is that? Feast day pranks. Okay, song. Yeah, so I guess it's 12 DLCs, but it just don't give you this one, this 2.99 one. It's a combo pack. The Great Holiday. So I don't know what this one is. It's a combo pack. I couldn't tell you what that one is. So, but it gives you 11 free DLC game add-ons if you buy the physical game disc. Let's go back into the main screen. Okay, so for the digital, it's $14.99, but if you buy a physical copy, it's what did I say? $11. I mean, $8. Max is 10, but I'm not too sure about the Ultimate Edition. That is a 2 disc. One disc is the game, and the second disc is all the DLCs and some other stuff that came with it. I own that one. I'm not too sure if you can put that second copy disc on and it would give you all the DLCs. I couldn't tell you because I never tried it yet. But if you go into your Xbox 360 console and put the second disc in, I believe it will give you all the DLCs. But I'm not 100% sure if you need to be online. But I think most likely it's already on the disc. But some of the games that you need to download, in the Xbox 360 store. But if it's like that, if you need to download it, even though if you have the disc, like the Season Pass disc, you won't be able to download them DLC or game add-ons because they shut down the Xbox 360 store. So that disc is not really, you can't really do nothing with it. But I'm not too sure if you can pop it in the Xbox One, if it give you all the DLCs or not. Okay, let's go back into the main screen. Okay, so I believe this one is the last game. So in this video, the highest one was the 50 cent. You are going to pay $100, and then the Grand Theft Auto, you're better off buying, the complete, where it gives you 2 discs. That's what I say, it was like 25 to 35 highest. So these and the 50 cent game, they're the 2 highest one, and then the Dirt 3 is okay, about 17 to 17 to $20 or 22. And the Darksiders, you're probably better off just getting the Xbox One remastered. And the Dragon Age, you're probably better off just getting the disc where it gives you the 11 DLCs or game add-ons, or getting the Ultimate Dragon Age pack. Physical copy is a 2 disc. So in this video is my thoughts, my comments in real time, non-scripted. I never script my videos. Everything's just in real time, my thoughts. So if you want to add anything to my videos, you can do that. Leave it in the comments below. And just talk about any type of games. It doesn't have to be Xbox 360. It could be anything, cartridge games or anything. Your thoughts on video games. Old games, new games, or games in the future, where you think the gaming industry is going to be going to. Just things like that. If you want to say anything, just go ahead and say it. Or if you want to ask me a question, I try my best to try to answer your questions about video games. Until next time, Terry Arcade, later.